The Battle of Saratoga was the start of a turning point in the Revolutionary War. When the revolution began, both sides adopted the same military strategy or overall plan for winning the war. That strategy was to defeat the enemy in one big battle. After barely escaping from New York, Washington revised his strategy. Germain revised the British strategy as well. Germain's plan was to divide the rebels by taking control of the Hudson River Valley. To carry out his plan, General John Burgoyne left Canada in June 1777 with about 8,000 British soldiers and Indian warriors. In his expedition, he had already lost nearly 1,000 men. By July 7th, Burgoyne's army had taken over Fort Ticonderoga and Skatesboro. There were two major problems with Burgoyne's plan.
His first problem was that what looked like an easy route on a map was anything but easy. To make matters worse, Burgoyne didn't travel light. His army was heavily slowed with 600 wagons, 30 of which were his own baggage. The second problem with Burgoyne's plan was that General Howe had his own ideas about how to win the war. Instead of marching to Albany, Howe headed for Philadelphia, the rebels' capital. There he hoped to lure Washington into another major battle. Howe hoped it would be the last one. The first Battle of Saratoga, the Battle of Freeman's Farm, took place on September 19, 1777. A militia of sharpshooters from Virginia harassed the British, while other colonists' force aggressively charged into battle with them. Burgoyne lost 2 men for every one on the American side. The second battle, the Battle of Bemis Heights, occurred on October 7th, when Burgoyne determined to break free from the encircling colonial forces and drive them from the field. In the fall of 1777, ambitious General John Burgoyne convinced the British ministry that he could deal a devastating blow to the Americans by leading an army from Canada south through Lake Champlain and into the Hudson River Valley, while General Howe led the army up to the Hudson River from New York. Secretary of State Lord Germain bought the idea in the summer of 1777.
The British troops and their German allies were devastated and nearly lost their entrenched positions. Fighting on horseback, Benedict Arnold received a wound in his leg during this battle. His contribution to the battle is commemorated by a statue of his boot, with no other reference to the hero turned traitor.